Rivers now with no huddle is putting his team at the line and barking out the cadence and the call. 1st and 10, 29 is San Francisco. There's a shotgun snap and a pass. It's intercepted at the 25-yard line and picked off by Winters. He runs to the far side 50, far sideline 40, foot race to the 30, down the sideline 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Rivers has thrown a pick six. That seals it for San Francisco.
The Colts hung around longer than I thought they would as the 49ers kept trying to pull away. Down 2 scores. I know it's 14 points, but it's 2 scores, under 4 minutes to play. The Colts driving. You never know what's going to happen. We've seen crazier things happen. We've seen double-digit deficits in primetime games evaporate multiple times over the past couple of weeks. There was hope until there wasn't. Until the pick six that made it 48-27. That was the final score. The 49ers beat the Colts. The Colts are on the brink of elimination. I can't remember a time where one team losing clinched for not 1, not 2, but 3 other teams. Bills, Jaguars, Chargers all get in. 10 teams in now, and 3 more by virtue of last night's victory by the 49ers over 44-year-old Philip Rivers and the Colts. It's PFT Live. Devin McCourty, Mike Florio, 2 days until Christmas. It's Festivus for those of you who celebrate. Devin, good morning.
Good morning, man. And you know, the playoff picture, teams getting in, that was awesome. But, like, the feeling of a 38-year-old dude watching Philip Rivers last night who used to play in the NFL, I was like, what the hell am I doing? I'm going to wake up tomorrow and talk to Mike Florio at 7 a.m. and Philip Rivers is out here throwing the ball all over the field. Like, you know what? I thought about skipping this morning and going, working out, going outside to start running. I was like, I'm going to make my playoff push right now, because the opening of the game, Philip Rivers throws that ball and they try to hit the shot down the middle of the field, and it's like, ew. Like, I get it. I understood it. It was like everyone's talking about all these short passes. Let's take a shot. And you're like, Pittman, he's got him. This is going to be – and the ball comes out, and I'm like, uh-oh, this is going to be a long night. And Philip Rivers just continued all through the night, checking, making calls at the line of scrimmage, throwing the ball vertical. Like, it was so impressive last night. They didn't lose this game because of Philip Rivers. I know he's been the headline. He went out there and played his butt off, and this offense looked like a competent offense that went out there and produced. They had over 300 yards total offense. Just they couldn't get a stop. San Francisco was on fire, and that was the difference in the game.
I was very surprised and impressed that they turned it around, because that first pass was quacking. I think I heard from one of the parabolic mics on the field. It did pick up a quack or two. And it reminded me of that damn confetti that kept floating around all night. I thought I had a big giant bug flying around in my barn at first. I don't know what the deal was with the confetti. I guess it was part of the whole Indiana Knights thing with the black helmets. Pro tip, by the way, Colts and any team that is going to wear an alternate helmet, the look really isn't completed if the logo of your other helmet is what's at midfield. And I don't know what all goes into the logistics of repainting a logo. I assume it's not that difficult, because I see different logos in the middle of the field all the time. That just was a weird look, to have the black helmets that made them look like Memphis State and the base white helmet in the middle of the field, and the black confetti pieces that I think they dropped after every score, and there was always a stray one flying around. And, yeah, I first thought, like, there was a bug bouncing around on and it was just very distracting every time you saw it, but that's a minor complaint. Now, here's the question. Here's the question. Let me take your comment, your stray comment that I believe was tongue-in-cheek, at least partially. Let me press you on something, okay? If the Bills and no other team, just the Bills, if the Bills called you week before a playoff game against the Patriots and offered you something more than the minimum to come back and play, would you do it?
No, I can't go back to the Bills. When I speak this way, I'm talking to everybody over in New England, everybody in Foxborough. If you need a safety, I'm just telling you I'm here. I'm deep down the list, but I'm here. Just give me about a week and a half. I'll get in there. I'll start running even more. I'll start working out a little harder. Just give me the call. But I can't go back to Buffalo and play against the Patriots. Like, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.